Swimmers who spent any time in Bobby's company knew that the dreaded and 9th of February fit together like a hand in glove. Although the 9th of February came to be inseparable from dreaded due to cold and blustery conditions during a February night swim in the icy, shark-infested waters of our beautiful bay, I've been thinking how apt the title of the dreaded 9th is for today, dreading the day that Bob Rover and Memorial would be linked together. A day we knew would come someday, but that we'd hoped would be postponed for a long, long time. This particular February 9th, though, also holds the promise of being a wonderful day. To gather together, to be in the company of literally hundreds of people who loved and revered Bob, and to share stories and memories of an amazing guy who truly lived an extraordinary life. Countless swimmers have stories of how Bobby inspired us, encouraged us, and mentored us. I'm one of those swimmers. I joined the South End only wanting cold water swimming to ease the pain in my spine. And honestly, I didn't even know that people did any swims except the buoy line to the flag. Eventually, Bobby and I met up, and he picked out some swims for me and persuaded me to try them. The first one was a solo bay bridge to club. Then out to Alcatraz in a rowboat. Bridge to bridge, and another bridge to bridge, and I was hooked. Even Beta Breakers, back when only 3 of us did it. Way before it was a club swim. A favorite slogan of Bobby's from those years, Beta Breakers, 100,000 runners, 3 swimmers. Pain is temporary, pride is forever. Bob fully embodied a quality I think of as generosity of spirit, in the way he would recognize the possibilities we each carried even when we didn't yet know it ourselves, and the way he helped so many of us bring those best parts of ourselves forward. Although I would never consider myself a good swimmer, and I still don't, I've done some amazing swims. And I've developed a whole Alcatraz swim program for Native Americans because of Bobby's generosity of spirit. In a sense, our roles were reversed in the last weeks of Bob's life. My friendship with him, my personal experiences of pain, my professional background as a doctor, my years of being on staff at CPMC, and Christopher's and Bob's openness to considerations and suggestions all culminated in placing me in the unique role of being able to assess, advocate, and help direct his care. After all the years Bobby piloted me through new and bold swims, steadfastly meeting every challenge, both with determination and also with huge respect for the power and authority of Mother Nature, I was able to help pilot him through a new and unfamiliar part of his life journey those last weeks of his life. It was not easy, and there were truly some heartbreaking times as he encountered extreme challenges and setbacks, but those times were also another opportunity to bear witness not only to his extraordinary perseverance, but also to the huge support crew he had, with friends pouring in and out of his room every day, with Christopher, and with his dedicated hospital staff. On September 27th, I wrote, "We lost a beloved South Ender tonight." I went on to say, I looked back on an email I wrote on September 14th about Bob Rover, in which I said, he's absolutely giving us everything he's got. In spite of his cardiac condition, which would have stopped anyone with less tenacity and determination in their tracks, he keeps exploring what he can do to make progress toward getting out of the hospital and grappling to come to terms with his physical limitations. He was heroic in the efforts and progress he made in the last 2 weeks, but his body gave out tonight. I added, especially in the last week, every one of the medical team I met at CPMC recognized the enormous love and support flowing between Bob, Christopher, and his many, many friends. Bobby died knowing he was very, very loved. I concluded, please keep sharing the stories, the kindness, and the caring. They especially matter now. So we're here today to do exactly that, to keep sharing the stories, the zaniness, the kindness, the inspiration, our laughter, and our tears. So thank you all for being here.